Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a little Q&A for you guys just to get to know who I am, and I could introduce you to my channel and you get to learn a whole bunch of, goofy things about me and then some. I have a list of questions here that I wrote down just from different sources, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. So yeah. Let's get started. Our first Q&A with the Insider Rider. So the first question says, what is your middle name? My middle name is Taylor, so altogether Courtney Taylor Banks. What is my favorite color? You guys, I feel like this is a question I have a really hard time answering most of the time. But if I had to choose one color, I'd have to say black. I feel like black goes with everything and it's just a good color. How tall are you? 5'5". Dogs or cats? That's a pretty easy answer. Definitely dogs. What inspired you to create the Insider Rider? What inspired me to create the Insider Rider was my love, or true love, for horses, and I just wanted to have an outlet to just be expressive about the horse world and really to show people on the inside what it's like to, pursue equestrian skill and how much hard work it really takes. And also, I created the Insider Rider as more of like a journey, with hopes of one day, getting back into the show circuit, and it would be fun to film some of those videos too. Are you in college? No, I had graduated in 2016 and 2017. I did a combined program at Ithaca College for occupational therapy, and have been working since then. I just recently left New York City. I worked at a very large subacute facility and it was wonderful. But now I'm here with family again and pursuing occupational therapy in a more rural environment. So I wanted to focus my career more on community-based practice and to really get more hands-on skill with occupational therapy in a different setting. I felt like New York City was a little bit much for me, so that's where I'm at. What was your favorite subject in college? I'd have to say my favorite subject was definitely anatomy and physiology. It was not easy, but also I was mind blown at, just how complex creatures we are, and knowing that the learning processes of our bodies and how it works and the physiology behind different organ systems is ever changing. And, it's just a continuing learning process. And it's wonderful. And I also had the opportunity to dissect a human cadaver. It was mind-blowing to see us in the flesh. Next question. Tea or coffee? If you guys had seen my previous video, you will know that I am a coffee addict. No question about it. What sports do you play? Well, the name of my channel is the Insider Rider, so definitely equestrian sports. I know some people think that equestrian may be more of a passive sport, but it definitely is a team-based, team player sport between horse and rider, and it is not easy. Are you single? Is the Insider Rider single? Okay, the question is, are you single? What is your idea of an ideal date? Horseback riding on the beach, maybe? With a beer? No, I think that'd be dangerous. My idea of an ideal date, I'd have to say doing something fun, definitely something active where, you can also share a couple laughs with the person, but also being active and participating in something, maybe doing a wine tour or mini golf. I haven't done any of those things with someone else, but it would be fun. I guess it just depends on the other person and having a mutual agreement on something fun to do. Just do not do the movies. I repeat, do not do the movies. We're getting there. What is your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory, I would have to say, you know, having all my cousins come up and just spending really good quality time with them. I think we had so much fun as kids. We were always in the woods, in the forest, just creating our own kind of play and an imaginative play. You know, we'd play from either pirate ships or, you know, growing up on Disney movies, The Lion King, and just pretending like each person has their own character and just going nuts and throwing rocks, not at each other, but climbing trees. We had a great childhood. We were wild banshees, but we had a great childhood. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 older siblings, 3 older wonderful siblings. I'm the youngest out of 4. And my oldest sibling actually is expecting a baby boy. So congratulations, Kathy. I'm so happy for you, and I cannot wait to welcome the little one into our family very soon. Well, not very soon, but in the springtime maybe. Yeah. So I have 2 older sisters and 1 older brother, and their names are Clay, Christine, and Kathy, and I'm so grateful to be their sister and to love them forever and ever. What is your favorite holiday? Well, many of my friends know that I love Thanksgiving, and my family knows that the turkey leg will always be reserved for me. I will not eat any other part of the turkey, but Thanksgiving is definitely my favorite holiday. Always taking off work for Thanksgiving. Favorite TV show? My favorite TV show, currently I'd have to say Games of Thrones and also Big Little Lies. Even though we're on a hiatus for both of those shows, both of them freaking make me go wild, and Big Little Lies is crazy. There's so much drama, and Games of Thrones is no different than that. But Big Little Lies and Games of Thrones, guys. Gotta watch them both. They're amazing. Tell us one of your bad habits. Bad habits that I have. As a Taurus, I'd have to say I'm extremely indecisive, and indecisive yet a little bit passive, so it takes me a little bit to come up with a decision. Also, more of a personal bad habit, I'd have to say, is straightening my hair. I think I do that way too much, and I could just let my natural curls rock. But that's definitely one of my bad habits, for sure. Do you have any special talents? Alright guys, you're gonna get to know me really quick. One of my special talents is that I can make a pretty good turkey noise. And I can honestly thank growing up in the country for that. And, you know, we have a big property here up in upstate New York, and, you know, people go turkey hunting. So I thought, why not create my own turkey noise? Even though I don't want to kill a turkey, I could still make a noise. Here's a turkey noise, guys. Here's a turkey noise. Okay. On to the next question. Do you have any pets? Do I have any pets? I just so happen to have one. His name is Scroggins. He was formerly my sister's dog, but now he's just overall family dog. He is the best pug ever. He's so funny. He has a lot of character, a lot of personality, and you guys, I swear that this dog can speak English. I can decipher each of the different barks that this dog has, whether he's thirsty, whether he's hungry, or whether he just wants to be a jerk and hide balls around the house and make us look for them. But yes, we have a senior pug, And I will try to find him for you guys right now so I can show you guys this awesome, awesome creature. Here he comes. Come here, baby. Here you go. You want to say hi to my friends? Oh, big boy. This is Scroggins, everybody. Sometimes he has a little cough, but look at this cute little gray face. He's such a baby. Okay, so I think we can finish with him on my lap. What do you guys think? The last question that we have today for our Q&A, just to wrap up, is what do you want to be when you grow up? All right, this is a really, really complicated question for me sometimes, because the career that I do have now, I never thought that I would become an occupational therapist and work with the geriatric population and, you know, really fall in love with it. But originally, I've always wanted to be an Olympic equestrian, always wanted to be a successful horseback rider and, you know, make it all the way to the top. But life had a different plan for me, which I am not upset about. I'm pretty happy with the way my life is, and even though I'm only 25 years old, you know, still continuing to evolve and change and grow in so many different areas. And on top of that, I still can have animals in my life and, you know, incorporate them and just have fun with both. Just have fun with both. Had been thinking about, you know, kind of somehow finding a balance between horses and occupational therapy, but sometimes I think horses are just my outlet and my way of expressing myself in a way that occupational therapy might not let me do that. But yeah, maybe hippotherapy will be out there in the future for me, so only time will tell. And I think that's a really interesting question. And when I was a little kid, I did want to become a veterinarian too. So yeah, life is very dynamic, life is unpredictable, and you just never know where the door opens for you. So yeah, he is the best guy ever, and he has a favorite ball toy that he goes crazy over, and I'm not gonna squeeze it because he'll jump off my lap and break my camera. So that would be it. And we're gonna wrap up this Q&A for today, but if you guys have any more questions for me, please feel free to comment in the box below, and I can always, you know, film another video if you guys would like to know more about occupational therapy and more about my role in that career, and maybe a day in the life of an occupational therapist. I would be more than happy to film that segment for you. Okay? And it's a pleasure. Thank you guys for tuning into the Insider Rider, and get to finally meet the infamous Scroggins. He's the best, and I'm sure you guys will be seeing more of him in plenty of my videos in the future. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to our viewers.